So I watched Music, directed by Sia, and it was awful. If you aren't already aware, Music follows Zoo, played by Kate Hudson, who's kind of a free spirit, black sheep type of person. Then one day she suddenly becomes the guardian of her autistic sister after a tragedy occurs, and then shenanigans ensue. Oh, and it's also a musical? Now, I heard backlash against this movie even before it was released. Sia was getting a lot of hate for not casting an actual autistic person in the role of Music. When I heard this, all I could think was, just give her a chance. Stop whining about everything. You haven't even seen the movie. Now that I have seen the movie, I can confidently say that she deserves every bit of backlash that she received. I do need to reiterate that I don't dislike this movie because they casted a non-autistic girl to play an autistic girl. That actually doesn't bother me. One of my all-time favorite movies is called Good Time, and it's got a mentally challenged character that's actually played by one of the directors. He does such a good job. The first time I watched it, I had no idea that he wasn't mentally challenged in real life. The role is treated with genuine care and respect. In here, the actress just goes full retard.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
It was even worse than I Am Sam. She's basically at the riding on the bus with my sister level bad.
Jesse's delicious! He's gonna take me today to get a new toilet seat because mine got broken and was sliding. I would fall off of it, like, whoa!
I'm not really one to be super offended by things. In fact, offensive comedies are usually the best ones. It's one thing to be offensive on purpose, but it's a whole different story when you do it accidentally while you're pretending to be progressive. I'm not too familiar with Sia. I know and somewhat enjoy a few of her songs, I guess. But after watching this, it's abundantly clear that she should just stick to music. Not the movie, like singing. She should stick to singing. She is not a filmmaker. Offensive shit aside, the movie is still terrible. No effort is made to establish any character beyond really obvious surface level nonsense. Like the main character's name is Music, and she's always listening to music. So guess what her character is? She's autistic and loves music. That and she likes her eggs a certain way. She gets mad when they aren't. They put no effort into developing Kate Hudson's character either, so I don't care about her at all. The fact that this movie is a musical kind of feels like an afterthought. A good musical is supposed to use the songs to progress the story, and the music itself is supposed to be a part of that universe. In this movie, they interrupt the story to perform songs and dance numbers. The world changes, their clothes change, and they're always on a boring, unprofessional looking set. This isn't a musical, it's 50% a regular movie and 50% a concept album. There's no real narrative to the movie at all, and the only story arc in the whole thing is how to lay down on top of autistic people. I am not kidding. There are multiple scenes where the main characters force all of their weight onto the autistic girl to get her to calm down. You can't make this shit up. Sia claimed this was her passion project and then sent out a tweet regarding listening to the wrong people about the restraint scenes. If this is your passion project on a topic that you're so familiar with, then you should really do your research. Anyone with common sense should know that's the dumbest fucking thing you could do to a mentally challenged person who's freaking out. You don't know shit, you don't care about shit, you just want to feed your own ego. If I can give this movie any kind of compliments, it's that I guess it's competently shot sometimes. I laughed way more than I expected. The scenes weren't supposed to be funny, but I was still laughing, so that's gotta count for something. But yeah, I do not recommend this one to anybody. Sia should stick to singing and never direct again. More importantly, never write again. Fuck. I'm giving Music a 1 out of 10.